That's Forrest Gregg, the head coach of the Cleveland Browns. They've got to face the always tough Miami Dolphins. It's Paul Warfield's birthday, 34 years of age. And this is quarterback Brian Sipe. Action early in the second quarter. The score, 0-0. To Paul Warfield, and he's got a birthday present. 13 yards. Touchdown. The Browns take a 7-0 lead. But Miami, as you all know, never quits. And Benny Malone, the quick starting breakaway runner of the Dolphins, moves down the left sideline, wearing a breakaway helmet, if you will, before he's finally stopped. Good game. With 40 seconds left in the half, Bob Greasy, the polished veteran quarterback, hits number 20, Larry Seifel, touchdown. The game becomes 7-6. Because they missed the conversion as they did against Baltimore. Brian Sipe hitting Reggie Bucket, touchdown. That made it 14-6. The figures you saw in Brian Sipe reflective of the way he's been quarterbacking Cleveland all season long, ever since he took over from Mike Phipps. But Greasy is always there, 22 of 33 on the day for him. And here he hits Benny Malone. Benny moving again down to his left along the sideline. And finally being brought down. 36-yard gain. What a surprise team Cleveland has been this year. They've won 7 in a row. They're at 8-4 on the year with the victory achieved in this game. Right there, Greasy hits Freddie Solomon. That's a touchdown. That made it 14-13. But with 10 minutes left in the game, watch this. The punt by Cleveland. Laying in flurries of snow. The ball taken by Freddie Solomon. Out of Tampa. Second-year man. Injured the first half of this year. Brilliance predicted for him. Look at him go. Now he's got it. He veers left over toward the sideline. Outraces the punter. And moves on in for a apparent touchdown. But nullified by a penalty. Cleveland went on to win 17-13 at San Diego Stadium. The Chiefs against the San Diego Chargers. And this is Dan Fouts. We're 4 minutes into the first quarter. Quick throw to Don Woods. Touchdown. The Chargers lead 7-0. Then with 6:30 left in the quarter, the quick handoff to Ed Podolak. Back in good health. He sweeps right. Goes in for the score. That made it 7-7. Then in the fourth quarter, with Kansas City leading San Diego 16-13, Fouts goes to work again. Hits number 18, Charlie Joyner, who is having a superb year, as the graphic there shows. So San Diego moved out ahead all over again, 20-16. But Ed Podolak moving up the middle for a touchdown, and so Kansas City roars from behind to achieve a victory, 23-20. Denver at New England, both teams with playoff hopes. The Patriots playing as good football as anybody in the league. Look at this. Steve Ramsey back to pass. Sacked by number 78, Tony McGee. Ramsey again back to pass. Sacked again by 78, Tony McGee. Ramsey back to pass. Sacked again, this time by Ray Hamilton, 71. 9 times on the day Ramsey was sacked. Here, throwing for Jack Dalvin, he's intercepted by the brilliant first-round draft choice, Mike Haynes, rookie defensive back, and how he can go. That was his 7th intercept on the year. Now, a punt, and watch Mike Haynes on this one, number 40. Patriots hadn't had a kick return for a touchdown in years. This year, Mike Haynes has already done it twice. Now he does it for 62 yards and a touchdown. That made the score 24-0. New England over Denver. But it wasn't just kick running or passing. Right here, Don Calhoun, the backup man for the injured Sam Van Cunningham with a good run. And look at the day he had, 177 yards. So the Patriots have it all this year. The depth, the defense, the offense, everything, or so it seems. Forte going in for the last touchdown for New England as the Patriots zoomed to a 38-14 victory over Denver that killed off Denver Pittsburgh at Cincinnati in a blizzard, the key game of the day. The Steelers struggling to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Bengals leading in the Central Division of the NFC. This is third quarter action. And Franco, with a good day considering the weather, pours through for 4 yards. Touchdown. The Steelers took a 7-3 lead. It was impossible weather to play in, or so it seemed. And yet, there was a good share of fine plays, like here. Krusek of Boston College, substituted for the injured Bradshaw. Hits Lynn Swan. Look at Lynn go. That's good for 51 yards, down to the 11-yard line. And the Steelers threatening again. But the Bengals held. And the Bengals have a way of coming back. Look at the veteran center, Ray Mansfield, liking the taste of the snow. Watch Anderson try to bring them back now. He throws from his own end zone. He does it so often. He'll throw from anywhere. This one for 54 yards. Perfect pass to his favorite target, Isaac Curtis. Isaac went out of bounds. The Steelers then held the Bengals. Chuck Noll obviously worried. Why not? The Bengals, a team with enormous comeback capacity. Right here, perfect pitch to Chip Myers, but a great play by J.T. Thomas at the last moment. And so, finally, the game ends. Franco Harris and the Steelers win it 7-3. The plays of the week and the player of the week, O.J. Simpson, 32 Buffalo Bills, in a 27 losing effort against the Detroit Lions on Thanksgiving Day pass. This run, typical of the Juice all day long, picking up good yardage before finally going down. Now watch this one. The quick burst through the hole, and then the quick cut to the left. Watch the way he uses that downfield blocker. And he's in for the touchdown, 48 yards. On the day, 29 rushes, 273 yards. New NFL record, breaking an old one by Jimmy Brown. What a performer he was. This run good for 12 yards, touchdown. The player of the week, O.J. Simpson.